Hello and welcome back. GovDoc News, no opinions, just facts and summaries of government documents. You take it from there. We are back with a presidential announcement from September 30th, 2025. At least that's what I'm calling it. It's actually labeled as a fact sheet titled President Donald J. Trump announces first deal to bring most favored nation pricing to American patients. So basically this amounts to a press release from the executive branch, and this statement explains a new deal between the White House and the drug company Pfizer to start fixing the problem of price discrepancies for pharmaceutical drugs compared in the United States to elsewhere in the world. The stat that everybody's been throwing around right now is that the United States is only 5% of the world's population, but accounts for 75% of global drug company profits. And the statement says, among other things, this happens because drug companies get big U.S. Subsidies and assistance for research and sales, but then charge less overseas to basically get a foothold into that market. And essentially, they're charging higher U.S. prices to help cover the lower ones elsewhere in the world. The president signed an executive order in May of 2025 and making this a priority. And in July 2025, he sent letters to big drug makers, including Pfizer, laying out steps they needed to take or face possible rules or tariffs as a result. This deal with Pfizer is the first one that has come out of those efforts. So, what does the agreement say? 1. Cheaper prices for Medicaid. Every state Medicaid program gets access to Pfizer drugs at the most favored nation or MFN price, and we will see prices drop in early 2026. 2. Fair prices for new drugs. For any new Pfizer drug, they will be automatically guaranteed at that MFN price. Number 3. Bringing money back home. And this is a weird one. But basically it says that if Pfizer makes more money abroad because of U.S. trade policies, they will invest some of that extra cash back to benefit American patients. So the way I'm reading it, and I could be wrong, but basically if they sell more in, say, Europe, because the cost of importing to the U.S. lessens sales in the U.S., they would use some of those European profits to then, say, lower prices or things like that in the U.S. to help support American patients. We'll see if that one plays out. But 4, direct discounts for everyday people. Pfizer will sell some drugs straight to patients, bypassing pharmacies and middlemen at large price reductions, and this will happen through a new government website called trumprx.gov, where you will be able to buy meds online at those lower rates. And as a result of these agreements, Pfizer gets a break. No tariffs on their imported drugs for 3 years, as long as they keep investing in U.S. factories and research, which, as a part of this deal, they have pledged $70 billion for just that. All right, that's that, and we do need to remember that this is more of a handshake agreement right now. There's no court orders or fee structures set up for non-compliance, so big deal if it fully comes to fruition. So, Kaimo, keep your mind open, do your own research, form your own opinion. See you next time.